Hello student, I am Mrs. Harsha Jhope from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Binder. Today we are going to study next part of our chapter first, software development process. Learning outcomes of these videos are, after watching this video, you will be able to know about what is a specialized process model, what is agile software development, what do you mean by extreme programming involves, and what is the adaptive software development. Start with specialized process model. In last lecture, we have studied about three kind of process model: waterfall model, RAD model, and incremental model. Next is a specialized process model. It is mainly considered in two parts: component-based development and formal method model. The commercial first will study component-based development. This component have specialized targeted functionalities and well-defined interfaces. Hence, it is easy to integrate these components into existing software. The component-based development model makes use of various characteristics of spiral model. This model is evolutionary in nature. That means the necessary changes can be made in the software during each iteration of software development cycle. Before beginning the modeling and construction activity of software development, the candidate component must be searched and analyzed. The component can be simple functions or can be object-oriented classes or methods. The next is the formal method model. This model consists of set of activities in which the formal mathematical specification is used. The software engineers specify, develop and test the computer-based system using mathematical notation. The notation are specified within the formal method. Clean room software engineering makes use of the formal method approach. The advantages of using formal method model is that it overcomes many problems that we encounter in traditional software process model. The formal method model offers defect-free software. However, there are some drawbacks of this model which resist it from getting used widely. The drawbacks are the formal method model is time consuming and expensive. For using this model, the developer needs a strong mathematical background or some extensive training. In this model is chosen for development when the communication with customer becomes very difficult. The next is the agile software development. The agile process are the lightweight methods or people-based rather than the plan-based method. The agile process forces the development team to focus on software itself rather than design and documentation. The agile process makes use of iterative method. The aim of agile process is to deliver the working model of software quickly to the customer. There are 12 agile principles used as agility principles. First, satisfy the customer by clearly and continuously delivery of valuable software. Second, the changes in the requirement must be accommodated. Third, deliver working software quite often. Within shorter lifespan, delivery is considered. Fourth, business people and developers must work together through the project. Fifth, motivate the people who are building the project. Sixth, the working software is the primary measure of the progress of software development. Seventh, agile software development approach promote the constant project development. 8. To enhance the agility, there should be continuous technical excellence. 9. Proper attention to the good design. 10. Simplicity must be maintained while developing the project. 11. The team must be self-organizing team. 12. At regular intervals, the team think over the issues of becoming effective. That's all about your agile software development. And the next is the extreme programming. Extreme programming is one of the best known agile methods. The extreme programming approach was suggested by Kent Beck in 2000. The extreme programming process is explained as in this method, the customer specifies and prioritizes the system requirements. Customer becomes one of the important members of the development team. The developer and customer together prepare a story card in which customer needs to mention their needs. The developer team then aims to implement the scenario of the story card. After developing the story card, the development team breaks down the total work in small tasks. The efforts and estimated resources required for these tasks are estimated. The customer priorities the story's implementation. If the requirement changes, then sometimes unimplemented stories have to be discarded. Then release the complete software in small and frequent release. Evaluate the system along with the customer. That's all about your extreme programming software. The next is the particular diagram which we have explained. Next is adaptive software development. Adaptive software development approach was proposed by Jim Highsmith. This approach is very useful in building the complex software system using iterative approach. The focus of this method is on working in collaboration and team self-organization. Diagram is shown. The life cycle of ASD consists of 3 phases: software development. These are speculation, collaboration, and learning. Speculation. In this initial phase, the adaptive software development process. What it will done? In this phase, the adaptive cycle planning is conducted. In this cycle planning, mainly 3 types of information is used, such as customer's mission statement, project constraint, what is the project constraint, delivery date, user description, budget, and so on, and basic requirement of that particular project. Second thing is collaboration. The motivated people work in collaboration to develop the desired software product. In this phase, the collaboration among the members of development team is a key factor. Next is learning. As the team members go on developing the components, the emphasis is on learning new skills and techniques. There are 3 ways by which the team members learn. First is focus group, second formal technical review, third is postmortems. What is a focus group? In this, the feedback from end user is obtained about the software component being developed. Second is formal technical review. This review for software component is conducted for better quality. The next is a postmortem. The team analyzes its own performance and makes appropriate improvements. That's all about adaptive software development. The next is a Scrum. Scrum is an agile process model which is used for developing the complex software system. It is a lightweight process framework that can be used to manage and control the software development using iterative and incremental approach. Here, the term lightweight means the overhead of the process is kept as small as possible in order to maximize the productive time. Which are the principles that are considered in a Scrum? Various principles using which Scrum works. These are, first is, there are small working teams on the software development project. Due to this, there is maximum communication and minimum overhead. Second is, the task of people must be partitioned into small and clean package or partitions. Third is, the process must accommodate the technical or business changes if they require. Fourth is, the process should produce software increments. Fifth is, during the process building, the constant testing and documentation must be conducted. The next is, Scrum process must produce working model. Then which are the development activities? Various development activities are backlog, sprint, meetings and demo. Backlog. It is a, you can say basically a list of project requirements or features that must be provided to the customer. Sprint. These are the work units that are needed to achieve the requirement mentioned in the backlog. Typically, the sprints have fixed duration or time. It is typically 2 to 4 weeks. There are 15 meeting daily, 15 meeting to report the completed activities, obstacle and plan for next activity. Demo. During this phase, the software increment is delivered to the customer. That's all about your Scrum. Next is the crystal. Cockburn and Highsmith suggest the crystal family of agile method. The crystal family is actually a set of agile processes that are useful for different types of projects. Cockburn and Highsmith suggest the crystal family of agile method. Thus, the crystal family is actually a set of processes of different types of projects. The agile team has to select the members of the crystal family that is most appropriate for their ongoing project and environment. That's all about your crystal. Thank you for watching this video.